So when you build a product, typically what happens is there are a few pieces that have to align. There's the building of the product part, which for startups, I would say that that is the easier part, unless you are building core research kind of a thing. The building is kind of the easier part. But once you build, who is it for, the product strategy of it, and then the packaging strategy of it, which all features go into which packages, how do you bring them in, how do you upsell them, how do you cross sell them, what are the add-ons, what is the base, is it a seat based model, package model, all of that packaging strategy. And then there is the how are you going to get to the market? Is it product led motion? Is it marketing led motion? Is it sales led motion? Or is it wide motion, influencer led motion? There are so many ways in which you can get to the market. There's that strategy. There's product strategy, packaging strategy, go to market strategy. Then there is the pricing strategy, which is, we touched about it a little bit with packaging.
Sure.
But how do you price for maximum scale? And then there is the onboarding strategy. Then there is the ongoing success strategy. And then there is the support strategy. People typically think about all of these in different boxes. I need to have a product strategy. I need to have a pricing strategy. I need to have a support strategy. That's not how it works. You have to decide, who am I going to build it? If it is for mid-market, the moment you make that decision, the whole thread aligns in a slightly different way. If you're doing it for mid-market, then you are thinking about, you have to give them some level of onboarding. You cannot be, here is the product, go do whatever you want. You cannot do it that way. There has to be some way in which you are helping them to onboard to the product. Then it has to be typically a sales-led motion, in at least to some extent. You can bring people at the top of the funnel in different ways, but you need to have a sales-led motion, because in mid-market, it's not an impulse buy that is happening. It is always they are going to compare you against 2 or 3 other companies and then go and buy you out. Then it also means that the sales cycles are not going to be 3 days. It's 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days. Then if you are spending 90 days to sell a product, that product has to at least bring 30, 40K in ACV. Otherwise, your rest of the account executive SDR math won't work out. Then you land at 40K, you want to have your ASP even higher than that. So what are you going to add? All of this thought process, you have to align in one single thread from day one. For you to, when I say day one, it doesn't mean that everybody has to know everything before they start the first company and first product. But you have to be mindful about these, that these are not different.